everybody, welcome back to the SaltyyShow, and welcome back to our Hungarian Let's Play on Total War Attila with the amazing overhaul mod, Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD, episode 16. Hope you guys know what the name, if y'all like, subscribe as always. Without further ado, we're going to get right into today's action. In the last episode, and recapping that, we secured Serbia, taking Raz and Nice for ourselves, and eliminating that faction. Fully uniting our lands to where we control almost all of the Baltics. It's quite impressive, but we did unfortunately lose one of our dearest allies. We are making friends, though, with the Grand Kenyats of Chernigov and Austria. Unfortunately, with Austria, we're kind of deteriorating, but we have a military access and things like that, so fingers crossed, if we offer them a small gift. Let's see if that's...
I am deeply flat.
31, yeah, okay, so it gave us a couple points, and it's only 2 grand. That is fine by us. I am going to do that in a minute off camera. Hopefully y'all won't notice that. But we are securing that. In the meantime, this force here is going to have to force march back to Dyrrhachium. No, it's going to need to go elsewhere. Potentially... Actually, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Okay, so that's gonna increase, and that one will get better with time. So our 2 southern armies are gonna be tied down for a while, but thankfully our northern ones are doing alright. This one is going to replenish and hopefully push against the Lithuanian scourge down here in the force between us and Kiev. And Poland is finally bringing what looks like the remainders of its armies from Poznan and Gdansk, But we have a full stack at our capital, ready to kick ass and take names. Got some royal warriors, Hungarian knights, archers, Moldavian warriors, and spear sergeants. Looking to deliver some heavy blows. So I'm not too worried about our capital. Things are looking pretty okay there. So I think... what I'm going to do, first and foremost, I want to remember where we're sitting, as it has been a minute since I've recorded. I've been dealing with a family emergencies, so this is my first little bit back, hopefully getting to some normalcy. We're sitting right at balanced 55. The control of the Dominion is better, or our Dominion is actually strong. Senator-wise, we're doing okay. We've lined out our secession. Everyone is married. Good. Even his loyalty, despite... oh, wow, he's old. He's doing good. Alright, so things are kicking. And one thing I do want to mention is we are also looking to forge an empire. We only need 2 more settlements, which is really cool. And we're looking to establish a minor victory, meaning we've hit the year. We need to control 3 more settlements, 1 more unit, and we need to really bolster our income, and we can do that by obviously mitigating what units we're picking up depending on how we want to end the game. But we are looking to do that, and at that point I definitely want to state it here. I think I'm going to end the turn. I want to state it here. Let me know your feedback in comments below. Viewership has somewhat tanked for a lot of my videos recently due to, I think, monetization, which is unfortunate.
You have brought this on yourselves. Your people will curse your name when rivers run red with their blood.
The Holy Roman Empire joined them. Wow. That is unfortunate, but viewership's tanked. So let me know, definitely, if you watch this and you want to see it continue and you're enjoying the videos, like them up, subscribe if you haven't, please do, and comment below your feedback. What do you want to see? I have a couple more ideas coming up for a series, as I don't want to drag any of these on for too long, especially the modded series. I want to play them while they're fun, and then go from there. But that is a big concern of mine. I'm hoping viewership stabilizes. We do unfortunately have a new war to deal with, and we had the death of somebody, potentially the governor? Potentially the governor. A lot of demolition done. Dangerous. And we gained Crusader King's tech, which is great. That is right there. Which doesn't give us much, but we're trying to go for the lance units. I hate that we've got to get all of this, but yeah, we'll go for the mercenary reduction because the navies is utterly useless to us, but it is what it is. So we're now at war with a couple people, which is not good. War with the Holy Roman Empire and war. You know what? It is literally their fault. Why are you upset at me for it? And I couldn't call you in because we're not allies,
offer you
actually.
honest welcome. Speak, friend, and hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement.
Would you like to declare war on them for maybe some money? No, you would not. Okay. Okay. That's fine. They're a vassal. Yeah, that makes sense, duh. I don't want to trade with anybody that's actually going to throw us into more wars.
We are, as always. My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you.
That would piss. I would upset Genoa. We don't want to upset Genoa even more. Yeah, because Milan and the Holy Roman Empire, it's going to go further south. Damn.
Speak if you must.
Okay, so we can piece them out.
For foreign babble.
How about you give us... Okay, wow, they just want peace. Well, then we're going to take money at least. Well, never mind. No. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we've pieced them out. Alright, we pieced them out. Good. Our south is secured. I'm not against killing Milan. I'm not against trying to venture west. Now, I'm sure they have an army, though. That is a concern. So, now that we're looking at it, let's take a little detour and start making our way there. Yeah, that's the way I want you to go. Good. So they're going to go about it the way I want.
How can I help?
There is most definitely an army here.
My sword is yours.
They've fortified. You guys are actually okay now.
Ready for battle.
All these forces can hit Halyek.
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and position back here and fortify in the rear. We definitely don't want to lose Kalman. His army is not nearly as strong as something that we would need.
How can I help?
You failed, but you didn't die.
Cuts deeper than swords.
And you failed as well. Fine. Let's... I don't think we need any more militia. Especially here. Because we still have a town garrison.
Ready, willing, and able.
Well, we do need to do this, though. So you're going to be a walled city. You're not raking in a lot. Your population density is really high. Despite only having 70,000. Is that a lot? I don't remember where we're sitting. 46,000. It's actually quite a lot, yeah. Tell you what, with that, it might be beneficial to make this a castle. Yeah, let's make it a castle. They are good food, so we will get one field here at least. We're going to need a Catholic chapel, yep. And I am thinking if we're going to recruit things from here, potentially we might as well go ahead and get the blacksmith. And sanitation is being knocked hard by that density, so let's get the Leprosian going too. That way we can recruit from Nice and use it to defend a good bit. Very nice. Public order down there is doing all right. Public order here, +3. We are still making a good bit of money, so I think we can afford... I think we'll actually let the religion play out because we could get an apiary down here. Excuse me, which is going to give us a sanitation and food bonus. It is only average food, so it probably needs that help anyways. Everywhere else is looking okay for now. Ooh, you could use the Prosian. Or however you say it, you know. See if it benefits. Honestly, I think building them everywhere is just a good idea. So we're going to continue rolling with that. Let's see. No promises of a battle today. I'm going to try and see what we can do. But I am still scant on time, unfortunately. So I do apologize if we don't get one in this episode. Poland, though, is pressuring.
There is a time when warriors must sheathe the sword
Now, see,
and talk for the good of their people.
I would love to take this if I didn't think it would interfere with our... We'll take it. Just to hopefully get them off our back.
We know that wealth can be a...
Now, that's not important. Not important at all. Poland has left their... Okay, they've got 4 armies around our capital. So the concern there is definitely granted. So we're going to need to pay attention to that. Oh, boy. Little do you all know, but I have quite a strong Mountain Dew addiction. Diet Mountain Dew, granted. If I had regular Mountain Dew addiction, I think I would be as big as a cow. But... Oh, wow. Here. Also, I do read the comments still in the last episode. Thank you for the suggestion on the next faction to play as. I did read that and enjoyed. Along with that, thank you for the clarification in the century and the public order concerns along with the apiary. I did read all those. Apologies, I did not address them immediately, but I did see them. It's been a crazy time. Sarmo Bulgaria has emerged. Son of a... Well, the Byzantine Empire has apparently... needs to control their people. We had a noble birth and a new pope. Household and a rank gain. Okay. And lots of traits. Lots of traits from, assuming, a new line of people. Yeah, here is... Nope. That's common. I figured it was somebody coming out of age. It is. It's right here. Okay. He's good looking, irresolute though, and procrastinator. Oh wow, he is fond of gambling. He fears marauding nomads, and he likes Westerners. You're not the best, son. You're not the best. We will still give him some stuff. He's at least going to earn authority. That is beneficial. But you are most definitely not the first pick, my friend. How is that issue going to deal? They are military allies with the Latin Empire, which, okay, the Latin Empire is coming back. The Latin Empire is coming back. You know what? This isn't the same.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you.
Darn, I was hoping. What if we do that? What if we offer them money? Okay, that doesn't matter. It's not the same Tsardom of Bulgaria, so we will establish friendly relations with them. Now, will they last? Who knows? We are going to continue moving on. That is still at a -5 due to religious differences, but it is on the rise. Public order here is stabilizing, which is good. Poland is definitely the biggest concern. Let's go ahead and get our our assassins moving where we need them. And I think... Oh, we can't. Son of a gun.
At once. Advance.
I was hoping we could hit these armies in the rear, but unfortunately we cannot. Now we could try to go into fortification mode. They have a lot of crossbows though.
At your command.
And they're gold chevron. They're rank 8. Wow. So they've been kicking for a while. These guys, not so much.
Commander.
And I don't think we have... We do have night battles. So maybe we can actually hit one of these armies. Preferably the bigger one first. This is gonna be risky, but the Death Company is gonna earn its name.
To battle!
Now, they can't run. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, this is lovely. Let's go kill this army, everybody, and get that battle in that I've been talking about. And welcome, everybody, to the battle replay as we take on this poor Hungarian, what I would call garrison force here. A little cinematic there. What we're doing here is skirmishing with our two royal warriors here against some of their crossbowmen as we outrange them, which is awesome. Forcing their hand to where they can't shoot at us ever, but we can most definitely hammer it on them. With our main force, the Death's Company, sitting back there on the mountaintop. This will force all of this army's hand into engaging a very poor battle against us. So we are going to continue doing so. Oh, the first volley coming in there. I don't think we got any kills. It doesn't look like. They kind of did a shot on the run. I don't want to lose any of our horsemen to a full crossbow volley or crossbow volley, so we're not gonna stick around to have them retaliate, but we are gonna try and get some nice easy hits off. Hopefully now. But their whole force is coming out of the forest now, and look at that moon. Look at that clear. Wow, that is actually a really nice picture of the moon. A good PNG. The clouds, less so, but still. Who looks at that? So we have got them out of the forest now, and our main army is going to slowly come down the hill. We have our lovely spear sergeants up front, backed out by the Moldavian warriors, followed up by the units that we are testing out in today's battle, the archers, to see how effective they are against units compared to the crossbowmen. Another couple's crossbow, or another couple of adventurous shots in. No kills yet, but this one might deliver it. No? The one thing about this constant skirmishing is going to be that we're not getting very many shots off. But the main foyer is about to happen. Any kills? I think we finally got some kills. Booyah. And now, okay, now we're really starting to let them have it. So we are going to continue skirmishing on this side, doing a feinting retreat. Meanwhile, the main line is going to get engaged. Our archers are starting to skirmish them away. And most importantly, the beautiful Hungarian knights are going to work on the poor crossbowmen. Along with that, the heir to the throne, Donat, a part of being young, youthful, and leading the Death's Company, he's going to take part in the battle. He's not going to sit back and watch on the mountaintop. He's going to lead the charge, crushing the poor Polish peasants. Meanwhile, the poor axemen are going to make the deadly assault up the hill to our fortified spearman position, which will inflict quite a few heavy casualties on them. And everybody, let's watch this play out. Let's actually try and line this up. Yeah. We're gonna watch this fighting go down. We were breaks, which is good. That's gonna give us some immediate kills. You can see it right there. Not very often you get night battles. But we've utterly decimated their rear line. The one advantage they have with the crossbow militia, and we're just ruining them. The King's Bodyguard is getting involved, which he is far better than our Hungarian Knights, and he's about the only unit that really inflicts heavy casualties. Their main line can barely hold up to us. Everybody, my co-host is demanding some attention, so I'm going to unfortunately try to leave it right here while I go let him out and not do a weird cut. So you all will get to enjoy watching this Hungarian Legion run from the King's Guard as they chase us.
Men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And I'm back. Now, you'll have to let me know in the comments below, was that better than cutting it, or was that really stupid? But I figured, why not? We are still watching this poor unit get cut to shreds by these Polish knights, or the Polish King's Guard. They're rather effective. Oh yeah, yeah, they're rather effective. So we're gonna cut away from that and watch something a little better, where our troops, our infantry, are just routing their men. Utter devastation. Ooh, a good spear thrust to the face and to the hip. Yeah, their main force is all but devastated. They're gonna keep doing this feinting pullback, but we've decimated them. Other than their King's Bodyguard, he is this guy refuses to take damage. At this rate, all our ranged units do start using heavy shot, because standard shot is doing nothing to these guys, even in their rear side. Our archers are starting to target them, but like I said, not too effective yet. And they're trying to chase down our king and the Hungarian knights, which the Hungarian knights are going to go back into it and deploy and try to hold them in one spot so that we can get some shots into their rear. And the king is going to get involved as well. Or the heir, my bad. Meanwhile, the rest of our force is just dealing with what little remains of their poor infantry line, full of levy spearmen and levy axes. A truly devastating battle. For them, anyways. Lovely shot of the Moldavian warriors going in on the side here. Gonna really make these guys regret leaving the farm. Oh yeah, just like that guy. Oh, and that guy. And that guy. Wow. 3 men just died there, all the same kill animation. Make it forward. But yeah, we slaughtered them. We're catching a lot of their units in the rear as well. This force truly did not stand a chance against us. And with it, we're going to focus heavily now on the King's Bodyguard. We've whittled them down a little bit, but they are definitely posing a tough cookie. But we are going to win this, and we are going to slaughter them and take them. And I do hear all the dogs losing their crap, so I do wonder how effective this cut was. If you've been with the channel long enough, you realize the dogs are just a consistent reminder that, well, they're always here, but I love them to death. And now, one last faint charge from the King's Bodyguard. And it doesn't matter. They're going to break immediately upon that charge. And that is the end. A decisive victory, everybody, and I will see you back on the campaign map. Success. Losing less than 300 men, and probably some of that was due to friendly fire. Let's go ahead and replenish some troops, though. Actually, you know what? We're the Death's Company. I don't think we'd be taking on troops. I think we'd be killing them. Slaughter all who get in our way. We did take a heavy toll on our knights, which is unfortunate. But let's go ahead and get that morale going. Yeah, let's just go get some extra morale. So I did push that army back, and that one is all but devastated and gone. There are mercenaries in the land, though, that they could get, which does terrify me a tad bit.
Ready for orders. You may as well get...
I think fortifying might be the right call. Now, they could try to take Eastergom. They would be in reinforcing range if the AI is smart. Is the AI smart? I don't know. Our eastern border is safe, so we're going to get rid of this army. All these guys are moving. Sending them anywhere would be a mistake, so continue to fortify. Y'all are doing the best you can down here in the south. I'm thinking, let's get a new army going. We have enough characters, that is for sure. Bertok here is 21. He's got a vendetta He's a little stupid. He's spurned, arrogant, fears marauding nomads. We could get Vassal here, who's a scholar. He's already a commander. He is stupid, but he's loyal and, ooh, in the family. That's unfortunate. Tasco here has a lot, but he fears a lot of things. I'd say he does not... He really doesn't have a lot of good traits. And the morale problem would stack. He's going to give cunning issues, which is just defense for the commander. And higher upkeep. That's not good. Dominator is just worse. He's so bad in every way. We do have a lot of bad traits. Jesus. I mean, Bertok is okay. Maybe we should get Bertok instead. Reinstate the legacy, the First Hungarian Legion. And Bertok will lead the defense of Eastergom if it comes to that.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
So let's go ahead and get some spear sergeants and build up that third army with the First Hungarian Legion. And I do think we're going to end the turn and go from there, I believe. Hopefully. Let's see what we're doing. Actually, I might spend some cash, and I'm going to go ahead and increase the slots on these very quickly and go ahead and end the turn after that. Alrighty, so the turn has been ended, and I did increase slots. I didn't spend too much money. Nothing much happened other than we did have, unfortunately... we had a rank increase, but we did have an outbreak of consumption at Tarnovo, which we don't have any armies there. They're, fingers crossed, they deal with it. They're not sacking public order, so we should be fine. However, more importantly, a new faction was encountered. The Polish Pretenders, a very small band led by a Skinsy Konopolski. I don't know who he is, but he's besieging Krakow right now, and the Polish are going to need to go deal with him immediately. So I'm sending all our agents up there to try and counter the armies they have. Our guy here, yeah, Coleman is full on ready to go, and our vassal slash ally, Haliak, has sent their only general, Stanislav here, who's got some Rush javelins, some spears, and some senior Druzina to help defend the capital against a army that's already purely pretty sacked, honestly. This looks like the one... No, this is not the one. Oh, they didn't even ask for our help. They didn't even ask for our help, and they kick that army's ass. Wow. Well, we're gonna help finish the job. Wow. Kudos to our vassal. Shoot. Okay, I guess that didn't happen last time for some reason. We'll take on warriors. But that does mean we've eliminated the threat there. We've gained a couple... Ooh. That's actually a pretty good one we might want. That's going to give extra authority. That extra influence is really good, so I think we're going to keep that. If we get 2 more authority, morale's going to go up even more. We're going to get 1. This is going to go there. Another 2. Public order will be 5 if it's a governor. 10 morale. Commander's aura is 50% larger. I do think it's better. So we're going to go ahead and get the military advisor as well. Make our heir a amazing guy. But with that, the threat to the capital is vanquished, and we are going to press on to Krakow. And hopefully, yeah, we can do that. I don't see any threats. We're not going to heal. We're going to move. And he's, of course, going to be supported by Kalman as well. Now, one thing I would think maybe we might want to do is... How's the Polish Pretenders feel about us? They're not too great.
I welcome you on behalf of the people.
But we are at war with the same people. Alright, they don't really want anything to do with us, so... We won't really bother too much, but perhaps we can get involved if they fight. And if we can knock somebody out, that'd be great. So we're finally pushing on the capital of Poland. And things are looking up for us right there. Meanwhile, we do have some money. Where do we want to spend it, if anywhere? How is Alexandria doing? Our little home away from home. It's doing fairly okay. 22 public order, 12 of that coming from our priest. Let's see, what else do we want to get? Our sanitation's okay. We could go ahead and upgrade the priory. I think we're going to do that. Just get some extra food rolling down there. Consumption is spreading in quite a few places. Tarnova, I thought had better sanitation. Like, I thought it was in the positive, but I could be wrong. Based off it going down like that, I think I have to be wrong here. Now, meanwhile, you're bountiful, so we don't need... I think a church would probably be best in City of Debts. Or perhaps in Nice, a church could be helpful. It would further increase public order and religious spread. That maintenance cost is going to be a bitch, but that's fine. We're finally making the press on Poland, and there's not much left of them, honestly. Sorry, buddy. I was looking to see what Winston decided to start doing. But obviously, I did take a little break there. I don't know if you can tell it in my voice or not, but this is a whole separate day after recording the battle replay. So yes, they are bringing forth everything they have against these guys, and I wonder, do we want to help? It's a lot of levies. Axemen. We have a lot of archers. They're bringing just a lot of levies. Oh, wow, that broke everything, everybody. Be right back. And welcome, everybody, to the Battle of Krakow. So, we did end up fighting that battle, and hopefully I made a good little cut there to where you didn't see me go to my desktop, but we cannot retreat, so we are forced to fight. So right now, we are doing a really good job of skirmishing what little cavalry remains of their forces here. Honestly, we came in to help the Polish pretenders, but, well, they're gonna just sit here and look pretty as the enemy AI, Poland, really does have a vendetta against us, and they're gonna use this battle to really showcase that vendetta, and they're gonna focus us down. So we're gonna deploy our troops as sparingly as we can, as we do not have a lot compared to the enemy. But thankfully, the enemy consists of a lot of low-tier levy forces. So they might have the mass numbers, as in they outnumber us, you know, a good 50% almost, but our troops are of better quality. And our heir, Dunna, as I believe that's who's leading this, or it could be Kalman, one of the two. I can't remember exactly, but we're going to deploy some risque tactics, not very of noble intent, but one of necessity, and that is targeting the generals, targeting the king's bodyguards. There are 3 generals in this battle, so we need to whittle them away. Got really close there to messing up, but thankfully for a while I don't mess up, and we are going to rain hell down upon the enemy cav. Meanwhile, moving to our troops, we did have a tiny bit of a skirmish here where their Barbosian cav did get involved, and they really did a number to our Moldavian warriors, but we do very quickly make them regret that decision and push them back, leaving our men with about 100 left, scattered amongst the flowers. Somebody let them have it. There you go, just like that. And the rest are gone. So we're gonna try and reform. Unfortunately, they did take a good hit. Oh, we're still trying to shoot them, it sounded like. The rest of our forces, our men, are spread thin. We're gonna need to use, every single man is gonna need to kill a good couple Polish soldiers before we can say we have an edge. Meanwhile, success is still looming large back here with our Skikeli Cav. I don't actually know how to say that. I've been calling it Strecki, but that is more Polish, I believe, and not related to these troops here. So we are going to continue and harass these troops here. as all their generals are pretty close together. Let's go ahead and get rid of the map and look out. It is a foggy day, so it did make a lot of our troops far less efficient. But we are going to really do a number to them, as you can see, especially shooting into their rear. Yeah, you can see us taking out quite a bit. Our infantry, not our infantry, but their infantry are making their way to ours, and we're about to have the first engagement. Softening up their charge with some crossbow bolts. Oh, sorry everybody about that. Hopefully my co-host will be quiet for the rest of this, but they are going to try and actually hit us in our weakest spot, one of the corners here, and try to cut us off. Some of their troops actually getting in the back of our line here. Ooh, and immediately killing one of our poor men, unfortunately here. But we're going to start doing a number to them on the front line here. Meanwhile, our spear sergeants, who have been battle-tested and hardened in many sieges before, lead the defense on this side. And one of their king's bodyguards has decided to get involved, setting himself up for a lovely encirclement from some troops that we have in the back. Able to use even our minor numbers to a pretty good advantage, honestly. So we are engaged on the main line, and we don't have enough troops to just sit freely. The king rides forth to chase after some of the crossbowmen that are sitting free reigning. Meanwhile, our Streltsy Cav are actually doing a great job. We are decimating the... Yeah, he just fell. So so that's one general down. We do have more to deal with, though, and one of these is the king. Thankfully, one of them is over here, and he really outdid himself there. His bodyguard is already fairly weak. Trying to go after our archer cav, not smart on their part. We're able to get a nice flanking charge, though, and that's really going to whittle away their morale, especially after already losing one of their generals. Get some nice combat action going. Ooh, I love this. I love the shield throw. I love that. You can already see a lot of their troops, thanks to the morale crushes, the explosive shots, and the superiority of our men, they are routing. Our general as well, thankfully, is doing a really good job of cutting down the extra crossbow troops that they have. We do have some of our skirmisher cav dealing with some of the other crossbows, and they can make swift work of them, thankfully. Meanwhile, their last remaining full-strength general is posing a bit of a threat to us, actually capturing one of our skirmisher cav in melee, and they are going to pay the price for that, unfortunately. Our boys might be able to handle some crossbowmen, but they're not able to handle this. It is still going to do a number to them because we are consistently firing on them. But thankfully, the enemy AI has funneled a lot of their troops into these two pockets here, so we're able to really eliminate any mass numbers that they had. So much so that we've got a back line covering the rear. And every time they rout, we get a couple extra free kills because they immediately drop their defense. So doing what we can, where we can. Who's going to win this fight? Oh, beautiful. A nice neck stab. Oh, and look at that. Oh, Lord. A lovely... Holy crap, wow. That was a beautiful artillery volley. Oh, Lord. That's a lot of charred corpses. And more are to follow. I'm trying to reform our lines as best we can because we have wave upon wave of enemy troops coming. So we desperately need to actually try to keep a battle line. Thankfully, our crossbowmen are nowhere near out of ammunition. So they're going to keep making the day hard. But you can see it's mass routing across the board. Like their morale is trash. Meanwhile, we are taking casualties out here. The King's bodyguard has skirmished our troops to the red line, and obviously you all know Total War AI. Once it gets here, if for some reason cannot figure out it needs to go left or right. So he did catch a couple, and I wasn't aware of it. So we're gonna send in our own King's bodyguard to deal with the last general. And what remains of our ranged cav are gonna get in there as well. Just to make the job even quicker. As you can see, we're cutting him down very effectively. So we're gonna deal with this last general, and then all that remains is gonna be his weakened, heavily discouraged levy infantry. A lovely battle indeed. I did not, in the battle, I did not see how well our catapults did, but they did apparently fairly well. And as you can see, yeah, a lot of the enemy are just running. And we're going to continue chasing them down, continue shooting. We need to mop up all the forces we can here. But their main line is broken. Their forces are routing. And we have a lot of mopping up to do. They do have a couple of forces that are slowly trickling in, but nothing that poses a threat. So, the armies that we were anticipating to be Poland's last line of defense against Krakow has fallen at a battle that we didn't even expect to fight. But thankfully, we did. And everybody, I'm not going to make you all watch me cut down all these forces. That is the end of Krakow's Polish occupation. And we now, as Hungary, will own it on the campaign map. And I will see you there. Peace out, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. I do apologize about the cuts there, but I do hope you enjoyed the Battle of Krakow. So, I did try to record immediately after the battle, but there was a lot of things outside of the recording going on, so I kind of threw out that stuff. And I figured I'd go back in and just to record a quick recap to save you all time and less cuts to make it a little bit more professional. Basically, a couple turns have passed. Poland is retreating back to their land up in Gdansk and Poznan. I'm sending our spies to go check on Riga and their remaining territories. We did take the city from the Polish defectors who took it, and we are now establishing control over it ourselves. I've gone through and done some traits, some building. It is wintertime, so we're making a little bit less money. We are still at war with Milan, and I am wanting to spy on them.
The devil makes work.
Ooh, what is Bavaria doing, though? Milan does have a full stack, but they don't, I mean, they do look cool. The garrison is strong. It's a tier 3 metropolis, and they got city gatehouse as well. So it's not the easiest, but Milan is trying to broker peace with us because they're also at war with England, and I'm assuming England's on their doorstep, and they're a far bigger concern than we are. So that is all going on. The 7th Crusade has been called. If y'all didn't know about that, it's going for Tunis. We're doing some building in the Nile and things as such like that. Other than that, nothing has been missed. No more battles. We slaughtered the remaining Polish forces up there, and we've just been building, and hopefully this is a lot better so that we can continue with less cuts. I do apologize about the one going to the desktop, but there was no way to avoid that before the replay. Well, I wanted to show you guys the issues we were taking. Now, this I will take. More friendly faces are going to be important unless we end the campaign once we hit minor victory, which will be left up to the channel, be left up to you guys. If we don't do that, though, having friends will be great. Now, wow. I think we'll take this. They're scared shitless. We've kicked them out of Lower Poland at Krakow, and they are running with their tail tucked between their legs. I'm okay with that. I don't want to march all the way to the North Sea border. I will let them sit up there. Maybe it'll let us deal with Lithuania, with hopefully our dear allies, soon-to-be allies, hopefully, in Chernigov. Nothing's been established or set in stone yet there, but I'm hoping.
We hunger for battle.
Sal's leveled up here. Go ahead and give him that extra integrity. Sal's a good general. He is unfortunately... he's only 44 actually, so he's not that bad. He's always been a really good governor, I feel like. He's okay. He wouldn't have been the most amazing governor. That's good. So we're not missing out on anything. Let's go ahead and get that extra battle movement speed, I think. Let's actually just get some extra zeal. Call it a day. We probably should have got authority because we need public order control more than anything. Dracium is still struggling down here, but it's struggling very slowly, so I'm not that worried about it. 4 turns, we could also, in fact, increase its public order, but not by much. Religious differences is gonna eventually solve itself too, so maybe it's not something we need to worry about. We do have a lot of money to spend though, and I'm thinking we need to start spreading the love a little bit. Alfold is the most prosperous, and we are already building a brickmaker there to reduce construction cost and time across the board, so I'm not going to invest in that just yet. Hungary, Eastagom itself, is actually ready, and I do think we're going to unfortunately have to invest in... Where is it at? Do we have it already? A physicians? I don't see... There it is. Invest in that to get us some sanitation going. Because we desperately need it. Panoia is next. We're sitting at a neutral right now thanks to religion. Religion alone is helping this. Which we do have a Catholic church. That's awesome. Oh, well, the baker should be contributing, but it's not. That is unfortunate. We could upgrade this. It would take a lot of our money, but it would give a lot back. 7 turns. 13,500 be minus 100 food. They can take it. Let's do it. Let's get a metropolis going. The ducal capital will be the only thing left after that. It's going to help with sanitation as well. So why not? Why not? There goes a lot of our cash, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll be worth our while. It does make me want to invest in the Kingdom of Austria just a bit more, making sure they're friendly with us. It is only going down to 7 because we're at war with Milan. How big of a deal is it though? How big are we?
Be welcome. I listen and speak for
We
my people
have
in our dealings today.
Military access with them. They could very well easily end it though, so let's offer them a gift, a small gift. Never mind, we'll do a medium gift. See how much... Oh, that is 8k. Never mind, small gift. And just see... It's going to take it down to 12 now. The gift was 5. Okay. Not the most worthwhile investment. That's continuing to go up. That's going down.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and yours.
Ooh, they'll take that.
What would you speak?
But they won't take that. What if we give them money? Oh, they're down to 1 province. I shouldn't have done that. They're losing to Lithuania. Okay, they're not under immediate threat. They have a strong garrison at Chernigov. We can help them. We can help them, and I think we will. Taking Gardenas will be a simple task. We want to see where their forces are. You go up to Riga. You're going to deploy... Oh. He was already deployed. That's unfortunate. I'd like you to go to Gdansk instead. So that's going to be our new target, I think. We're going to crush Lithuania, help our new allies out a little more than what we're doing right now. Other than that, I think I'm going to keep the 5k in the bank. Let's end the turn and get a couple more in there, hopefully. We are a good 5k away.
We see no
We might
profit
take
in
this.
continuing hostility. Let us move towards peace.
Fine. We'll take it. We'll keep an eye on Italy, but we don't need to get involved. Perhaps it'll help us with our relations as well.
Should we cooperate? Our enemies would.
You're at war with the
seek
Byzantine.
safety. Do you
I
not think?
don't want to piss off the Byzantines. I don't want to get involved in the south. If we can maintain neutrality, I will do so. I do hate that the Tsardom of Bulgaria is back, but it's not the one that we dealt with. Nor is it anywhere near strong enough to deal with us. A lot of new factions there. A lot of new factions coming into existence. Attila, Ernest has passed away. The Canton and Duchy of Silesia are going to war. We gained a decent little household. The commune of Verona has succeeded to the throne. Oh wait, is that the same people? I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same people. They won again. Wow. And Gaspar has come of age. He's keen, fond of gambling, but he's respectful. Okay, he's not bad. He's not bad at all. And I do think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we can get another priest going here. Year 29, do it. And you're gonna head to Dyrrachium. He'll be able to stabilize that area
At your service.
very well.
Heaven be praised.
Gather intelligence. They're gonna push for Kiev. Ooh, smart move. It's literally undefended. Hopefully they can get
My
it.
sword is yours. Can I serve Rome further?
Lithuania doesn't seem to be in the best of positions. We did get that assassination off. That's great. Very nice. So we're going to keep an eye on those troops, and we are most definitely going to be marching on Gardanaz before Lithuania can recover. Let's go ahead and get that salt deposit going. Get rid of these muster grounds. We don't need them. I mean, we are a large city. We have a lot of manpower. Maybe we do. Could get the training grounds. Croatian Royal. It's not going to give much. Recruitment costs for noble units. We're not really struggling, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's get the Leprosion, or however you say it. I know I'm probably butchering it. Let's go ahead and do that. So they're making money.
We hunger for battle.
This can be a new recruitment center. Let's go ahead and get rid of...
We hunger for battle.
Well, that large workshop's not bad, but it is throwing us under. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. I don't think the 1st Hungarian Legion actually needs to do anything right now. So we'll play defensive.
Commander.
Meanwhile,
Orders. We hunger for battle.
Donat's force will move next turn. We need to wait for winter to be over. And truthfully, you're a fort now. Because you've got a very sizable population. So it's going to help out a lot. Meaning I do think it's time we get rid of this. I struggle in Total War games and a lot of games on making recruitment centers and committing to them. Because the front line is always moving, so I try to update it with the front line, but that's not exactly always the best choice to do. So we have a little bit of cash. 16 corruption, that's fine. Public order is helping. You're a donated fief. Catholicism is going very slowly here. Where is it? Is it the paper? That's the baker. The paper maker will help with public order. Yeah, let's go and grab that. It'll give a little extra wealth as well, so why not? And let's go ahead and get that Ozark here. He's the governor. There you go. Get a couple of these turns down. And hopefully push on Lithuania. With Poland out of the picture, I think for now we're gonna say hello to their lesser allies.
Have you not noticed that a marriage, properly contracted and considered, can be harmonious even between...
Fine, we'll take it. They've been trying to get relations with us for a while, so why not? We'll see what comes of it. We're not going to help them in any wars. There's no reason to assist them. They've been a minor player in the Byzantine succession ever since the game started, honestly. Get out of my land, please. A new pope. And a new rank for the governor we installed there. So they're besieging Chernigov. They are, however, sending an 11 stack. Okay, you can handle it.
How can I help?
Are they sending anything else? They are not. Okay.
We hunger for battle. Advance.
So I definitely think we need to press the assault. Let's get him back down here. Poland is building up their strength quickly, but not in a way that's going to threaten us.
Ready for orders.
And I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're going to join their war immediately.
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your work.
Okay, so they won't take it. We're at war with Lithuania.
We hunger for battle.
Press the
Ready for
assault.
orders.
We might be able to...
Commander.
Oh yeah, we're actually able to leave
We're as swift as the angel.
Krakow, it seems. Let's go ahead and move Bertok up here. Just to play garrison defense. You keep moving there. Alright, Splint.
Here is done.
One of our wealthiest regions. Maritime commerce is going down because we don't control the entirety. That's fine. We are benefiting the most from agriculture, industry, and local commerce. All of it is fine and dandy. Sanitation's at a 5. So we're actually doing pretty good, and we still can get a Leprojon, or Leproje. I don't know how to say it, and I apologize, everybody. So, I'll tell you what do we want to get? We are bountiful, so food would be nice, but they don't bring in a lot of money, so I don't think it's what we want. I'm thinking a city square. It's either that or a water mill, and the water mill will not help enough, I don't think. So city square it is. Zagreb is sitting at a positive 9. Let's start trying to rake in the money. How about that? Ooh, actually the baker might be necessary for Zagreb. Public order and sanitation, why not? Anywhere else? Is there anything else we can upgrade that's not a church? I don't think we need a church right now. You're doing okay on public order, which is great. You're good. You're not anything above good, though. 285, 60. The sheep would probably be best. Bring in some money. A governor. Gonna try and rush that public order now. And I am trying to make up for the short episode we had last week, so hopefully we're getting close to an hour. Yeah, really, I mean, we're right on the precipice of getting minor victory other than the economy. We need to somehow I need to make money. The one thing I struggle with in Total War for some reason is making money. The Golden Bull thing I did doesn't help because it makes sure upkeep outside our territory is always expensive. However, that loyalty gain that we got early on, I think, has stopped a lot of political turmoil from ever occurring. It does look like Chernigov might have secured Kyiv. Lots of trespassing. Oh, a lot of noble births. And some rank ups. Refresh that, actually. Decrease their wealth as well. Wow, 4 armies. That's kind of ridiculous. They did. Chernigov has secured Kyiv as well. Hopeful. I don't. There's an 11 there. 11 there is 5. If they can link up, they should be fine.
I am with you.
The question is, will they do that?
Commander, at your command. Commander.
Now, unfortunately, this is going to cost us a good bit of
No
attrition.
risk.
Yeah.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Besieging the settlement.
And we might do a lengthy siege.
At your
With that, though, we don't need to support them immediately, so let's go ahead and move.
ready for orders. Advance.
This is going to hurt them, obviously. Not too much, but they are going to take
Ready for
attrition.
battle.
But they are together, at least.
We hunger for battle.
You guys are in the city, so it doesn't matter. We are A-okay there. Another 4 grand. How am I supposed to get rid of this building? This building is so nice. I don't think I'm going to. Honestly, I think we're going to end the game with that building.
We hunger.
Oh, they're still upset.
Salutations. The Lord's work is never done.
They're finally neutral. That's awesome. We are cooking everywhere else, I think. That's going to reduce our growth, honestly. Alrighty. I think we're kicking butt, guys. I think we're kicking butt here. One more intern. One more. Now, this army could very well make it down here. That's why I'm sacrificing a lot of our troops to move during the wintertime, is so that we'll have roughly 2 full stacks. When it comes to units anyways, we'll have 2 full stacks ready to face, because they have moved. So the question is where. We really don't want to play Ring Around the Rosie with them. If they attack Chernigov, we want to blitzkrieg our way to crush that army. Hopefully we can do that. Come on, let me see. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we've suffered attrition. Lots of buildings. Okay, they're still holding Chernigov. That army pulled back, but this main force is in range of hitting the capital. So really, I wonder where they're gonna go. Either way, they've left their... They've most definitely left their capital exposed.
Hear us, Lord.
So it's secure Gardenas.
For God himself.
Very nice. Go ahead and occupy it.
At your command.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Ready for battle.
You're unfortunately not a governor, so you're not going to benefit from that, but His authority is almost completely maxed out. That's awesome.
We hunger for battle.
Donat did lose 2 spear sergeants though,
Ready for
but that's okay. He's not gonna press the assault on Vilnius. We're gonna send Kalman to go do it. They're down to 1 settlement, so they're gonna have to try and take Chernigov or Kiev. Oh, the silver is a unique resource? No, everyone can build silver. What am I talking about? This salt deposit, though. Super nice. Sanitation's already an issue, though. So we'll keep it base level for now. Until we can get a baker or something going. Well, maybe we shouldn't worry about it too much. Because that extra, it's going to be an extra 100 wealth. It's not actually going to do much, so we'll hold off. Continue to dismantle that. Pex is sitting at a neutral. At a 0 right now. That is duly noted. Getting the fairgrounds would make it even worse. We're almost there, though, enough for a new building, so not too worried about that. We could try to build a castle here. It's going to increase our food consumption, which we are lacking in this province. But it's going to increase the wealth, at least. We did finish over here, though. I do apologize. I'm rolling around everywhere. I'm thinking fairgrounds for this one. The wealth, the development, and the trade. Too much to pass up, if you ask me. Way too much to pass up. So that is a lot of success. We've taken Krakow. We've taken Gdańsk. We're going to push Lithuania out of Vilnius, hopefully, and destroy Poland's really only ally. And we are... I mean, we've achieved everything except the economy. So we are literally just going to build up our economy, and then we'll be at minor victory. So... Oh, why can't we do this? Oh, we need money, I bet. Or no, it's because we took... So wait, hold on. Let's see if we can do it next turn. We'll do this. See if we can become the Hungarian Empire this turn.
Our wares
Ooh.
have merits which...
Gladly.
The sword is drawn, but now
No. We're not gonna let you,
We believe that cooperation rather than hostility would serve us both well in the trying days ahead.
Their strength rank of 35. Nah. Oh, Poland. What are you doing, Poland? Look at that. Holy shit. They're pulling it. I don't like that. That's menacing if I've ever seen something. They've mustered what little forces they can and what looks like they're trying to take guard on us. That is not... They're all going to suffer attrition. That is hilarious. I love that they're all lined up like that. Yeah, we got a lot of trespassers. Noble birth. Andras has earned pious. A lot of rank ups.
At your service. Ready, willing, and able.
Ready
Knock
for
all these
orders.
out. Knock all those out first, and we can do the decision where we can found an empire. Fuck yes, we did it. Your faction's rank is increased to empire rank, denoting the status of your faction as a great power. We are now the Hungarian Empire. Hell yes, everybody, look at our might. We are massive and unstoppable. Well, might not be unstoppable, but we're definitely a Hungarian Empire, and that is awesome. So, all that's left is the money aspect of things and figuring out what we want to do. So, at most, we will definitely have one more episode of this, but please Let me know in the comments below, do you want to see this continue, or do you want to see us move on to something else? We've established the Empire, we've had a lot of fun, and I'm definitely happy. Once we make enough money and crush Lithuania, I do feel like we'd be at a nice little stopping point if we all choose to do so. So leave your feedback in the comments below, like up the video, and subscribe as always. And I hope you all truly do enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I've been your host, Salty. Peace out, everybody.